Hello everybody and welcome to this channel. Now if this is your first time to this channel, we would love you to be part of this growing community. Press that subscribe button down below. Also press that like icon because it helps this video to be seen by other people who have not had any knowledge of Nightstar Key, so they can be informed that there's something else out there that could be of help to them in their day-to-day life as well. Also press that notification bell icon so that you yourself can be notified when there's a new video being uploaded, if YouTube decides to tell you as well. But apart from that, let's start. Now this video is for the full moon on the 13th of July 2022. Now the full moon, we have more or less have a good idea what the full moon is. The full moon is the climax. It's at its highest point. It's fully lit. It's revealing things. If you've gone out in the night sky, in the night air, and it's with the full moon, everything's pretty much more or less lit up. You can see everything quite clearly, and this is how it is in your own life as well. The full moon is bringing out the emotion, is bringing out the clear intention of what you are wanting to do, the thing that you are wanting to release. And so by releasing, you're making room for new things as well. Also releasing any old energy, negative energy, any old things that may not have been fully materialized, or anything that's maybe come to its end of its cycle, and it's there for you to now release it. Because you don't want to be holding on to any old things, thoughts, habits that may be holding you back. Because a lot of us like to hold on to things that may be like a safety blanket, a comfort blanket, because we know it, we are comfortable with it, it's easy, but that's not what we need in life all the time. We need to be pushing out. We've been prepared to let go of those old things so that something new can come in that is going to help us to enhance our life, and also help other people around us when other people see how we are progressing. And so it's there to give us this growth and release, and removing those things that are really come to its end of its cycle, and so that we ourselves are now growing and being renewed, and our minds are being renewed. And that's one of the key things here: the mind, the heart, the spirit. The way that we think is so much more enhanced as we come to this end of the cycle of the lunar moon cycle, which also represents our emotions and other things as well. So this energy for this month is one of the three energy. Now the three energy is very dynamic. It's the birthing energy. It's one that propels us into starting something new, which is in some ways a contradiction of what the full moon is, because the full moon is the end of the cycle. But in some ways, this is showing you the beginning and the end of something that you have potentially might have started, that now has come to its end. Also, it's giving you opportunity to see the beginning of something and the end of something too. So you have the full perspective of what's happening in your life, or what's happening in a particular area of your life that needs to be maybe released, or maybe it's giving you more of a clearer insight of what's happening and how you can move on to the next stage of something. So it gives you that advantage of being able to see the starting point and the end point of something, and so you can see the spectrum of how the growth of something has been developed or not developed how it should have done, and you're able to apply the necessary remedies to take care of it. And so by doing that, you're able to release it, and so move on to the next stage of things. And so it's interesting that this three energy, because it brings in the help of seven metal. Now seven metal is one of relaxation, joy, happiness, prosperity, seeing new opportunities on the horizon, picking up on things that may not have been seen by other people, but you're getting a preview of potential opportunities that's out there on the horizon. So the thing here, what I'm seeing here is that the more relaxed you are in the release of things, the more you're going to be able to spot those opportunities. You're going to be able to see a clear spectrum of what's happening in your life and what's around you. And so you'll be able to be more able to adapt and be more fluid in how you are responding to things. And so it's this idea in your mind that you're able to flow, you're able to make things happen in a more relaxed way. You're not struggling, you're not forcing an issue, you're just cruising, you're just in that flow. You're just able to enjoy the journey. And as things happen and develop, you go, oh, you know what to do, because you were able to see that beginning and you're able to see the end. And from it, you're able to apply the necessary steps to take care of things. So this full moon it's an interesting one, because it's giving you that the beginning and the end of something that potentially hasn't quite happened yet, but the potential has happened. But the potential for you to apply yourself, put the necessary things in place, so when it does happen, you're already in the motion. And so it's not a struggle, you're not panicking, it's all a very relaxed situation. And that's why I think this seven metal is quite important, because it gives you that opportunity to flow and to be relaxed. Now, interesting aspect also of the seven metal is one of the minds is to quieten the mind down as much as possible. So you need to be able to really be quite chilled. And so again, various things you could do: listen to some nice relaxing music, be out in nature, meditate, do what you feel is the right thing for you to clear your mind, clear your space. Maybe you need to clean the area that you're working, clear your house, clean your room, whatever it needs, whether it's a physical cleaning or a spiritual cleaning. Do what you need to do so that you can get into that vibe of that energy, so that that full moon, you're maximizing everything. So again, this is a very interesting full moon, but also this month is a very interesting month, because if you've listened to my general reading for this month, again, it's all about that taking that lead, the vision, and also being aware of the subtle changes. And if you're not flexible in the changes, and then you will be caught out. And I think we have seen the play out of that in various situations in the society already in the last few weeks. So we need to be aware of the various background players and energies that's really moving in. And so when it does happen, we are not caught short. We're not taken by surprise of why these things are happening. So I hope this has been of help to you. Also, please subscribe to this channel. Also, tell your friends. Also, if you would like a reading, there's links down below. Use those links as well, please. Also, if you want to be subscribed to the newsletter, again, links down below. Now, I hope everybody has been encouraged. Until next time, take care, and we speak to you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.